God has a special surprise for you. Yes, you heard that right. Right now, in this moment, there's good news just waiting for you to open it. Life can sometimes feel overwhelming, and we often forget that there's a divine plan in motion. But today, I want you to pause and reflect on this. God has something incredible in store for you. It could be a breakthrough you've been praying for, an unexpected blessing, or even a new opportunity that aligns perfectly with your dreams. Imagine receiving a message that everything you've been working towards is about to pay off. That feeling of hope and excitement, that's the energy of faith at work. When we open our hearts and minds to the possibilities, we invite good news into our lives. So take a moment right now. Close your eyes and envision what that surprise could be. It might be healing for your body, peace in your relationships, or clarity in your career path. Whatever it is, trust that God is orchestrating something beautiful just for you. Remember, surprises are often wrapped in challenges. So if you're facing obstacles today, know that they are not the end of your journey, but rather stepping stones leading you toward that special gift from God. Open your heart to receive it. Embrace the good news that is coming your way. You deserve every bit of it. So go ahead, believe in the surprise that God has prepared for you. Keep your faith strong and watch how everything unfolds in your favor. This is just the beginning of something amazing. My child, please stop whatever you're doing right now and give your full attention to these words without skipping a single part. Because what you are about to read is not accidental or trivial. It is a deliberate moment set aside to speak to you. A pause in your day that can change the way you experience life. This message is not just another note among many. It is an arranged appointment that signals an important turning point in your journey. I am preparing to act in your life in ways you have not expected, even if you believe you already understand the path ahead. You have prayed, waited, and shed tears quietly when you felt alone. And now you must be ready for a shift that will transform your perspective completely. I urge you to read these words fully and steadily, absorbing every sentence as it builds your trust, readiness, and expectation for what is coming next. Avoid any distraction that might cause you to miss this opportunity, for I am addressing you directly. Speaking to the part of you that seeks support. In uncertain times, there were moments when you questioned why I seemed distant during your hardships. Those moments were not absence, but a period of preparation. A time when I was rearranging circumstances, closing off certain paths, and setting the stage for what is now approaching. I needed to shift things, adjust situations, and build the strength within you so that you would be ready for upcoming challenges. If I had responded immediately when you first cried out, the change might have been modest now. However, what is coming will be significant enough to bring tears of gratitude and mark a true breakthrough in your life. This shift is not something you can predict or measure by ordinary standards. It does not follow the familiar patterns you have come to expect. I am not limited by your ideas or expectations, and I have kept the promise I made to you even when circumstances did not seem to match your hopes. Instead of following the path you thought best, I have chosen a more effective route, one that will push you beyond your comfort zone and introduce support through people and opportunities you never planned. For what appeared as delays or setbacks were moments of careful positioning, and what you once saw as rejection was actually guidance toward a better direction. I am not late. I arrive exactly when the time is right, and my approach will bring a change that may surprise you if you are not prepared. You must take an active stance rather than a passive one. Rise with anticipation and prepare yourself mentally, emotionally, and practically, because when the change occurs, it will be swift and decisive. The moment of transformation does not announce itself with loud fanfare or display. It comes quietly when you are fully engaged, when your mind is clear and your heart is open to renewal. Consider those who found themselves in unlikely circumstances only to later experience reversals in fortune. Just as ordinary days turned into moments that redefined lives, so too will this period mark a significant shift in your own path. I invite you to stay with these words until you have read them all, to let them remind you that the change you seek is nearer than you think. If these words bring even a measure of calm or clarity, let that feeling encourage you to continue in trust. Even if you feel used to a repetitive routine and predictable outcomes, understand that you were not made solely for routine. You were created for a journey of discovery and change. You have been living by managing daily challenges, guarding your hope, and sometimes doubting whether anything could change. Now the pattern is about to break, and I will bring something that not only meets your needs, but transforms your entire experience. The transformation I prepare is not simply an answer to a prayer or a momentary relief. It is a shift that will redefine your whole story. Remain focused and engaged, for the forces that once sought to hold you back did not account for this steady turnaround. My action will come in a subtle yet powerful way that will surprise even those who doubted. The changes you see will not mirror the hardships you have endured. They will reveal the strength and resilience built within you through every trial. I see your efforts, your determination, and every moment you persevered, even when it seemed pointless. Now a reward is coming, a change you may not have expected, but one that will far exceed what you once thought possible. Every word here is meant to prepare you for that change. So read until the end, and let these words become part of your resolve. Share this message with others who may also need reassurance today, for by doing so, you contribute to a circle of support that reinforces the promise of renewal. There's no need to overanalyze or try to control how this transformation will unfold. Simply accept that it is happening as part of a process. You do not need to fully understand. I do not ask you to decipher every detail, only to trust that what you experience is part of a broader design for your benefit. The key to receiving this change is trust. Trust that I have set things in motion in a way beyond your immediate grasp. Let go of old disappointments and allow the natural flow of events to guide you forward. Understand that the promise here is deeply personal. It is designed for you, tailored to your circumstances and needs, even those you have kept hidden. Do not compare your journey to others, for every path is different, and every challenge is met with a response suited to the individual. I have noted every sacrifice, every tear, and every quiet act of resilience, and I assure you that nothing has been wasted. Now a transformation is on the horizon that will address your concerns, ease your doubts, and replace every fear with calm. I am not merely going to appear in your life. I will make a noticeable difference through subtle shifts in your daily experience. Will you choose to respond with trust and readiness, or will you hesitate and let doubt hold you back? I encourage you to begin preparing now to organize your life. Clear your mind and ready your heart, as if the change is already underway. Do not wait until the moment arrives. Act as though it has already begun, because when it does, it will come quickly and without warning. This transformation is not about a symbolic gesture or fleeting moment. It is a real, substantial change based on my commitment to support you. It is not about random chance, but about a long-held promise to guide you, built on care and an understanding of your deepest needs. I have a history of taking bold steps to help those struggling, and I am preparing once more to intervene in your life in a way that will exceed your expectations. Your breakthrough has been set in motion. Your support is already arranged, and your future is being organized with care. All that remains is for you to keep faith and be ready to accept it. Stay with these words, and do not let them pass by without reflection. For each sentence builds the foundation for the change coming when the moment arrives and everything aligns. You will look back on these words and see that every delay, every obstacle was part of the process. To bring you here, you will understand that the difficulties you faced were not meant to break you, but to prepare you for something better. I've been aware of every struggle, every quiet cry for help, and every act of perseverance on your part. Now it is time to recognize that you are much closer to that turning point than you believed. If you feel even a spark of understanding or a sense of relief as you read these words, know that you are being spoken to directly. The small steps you take, like sharing this message or pausing to reflect on its meaning, are all part of a process that leads to a larger change. Do not try to map out every detail of how this transformation will occur. Rather, trust that the process is unfolding exactly as it should. Accept that some things are beyond your control, and that the best response is to remain open and engaged. There is no need to force understanding or try to explain every twist and turn, because the change coming will reveal itself naturally over time. Instead, focus on preparing yourself by keeping your environment and thoughts in order. Clear away distractions, set aside time for reflection, and create space in your life for this new phase. The change I bring is practical and real. It is not about grand declarations or feats that seem out of reach, but about a steady, reliable shift that will impact your everyday life meaningfully when obstacles block your path. Remember that every setback was part of a larger plan to prepare you for what lies ahead. In every moment of waiting, every instance of silence, there was purpose to build your resolve and your capacity to accept this forthcoming change. Trust that the process, though sometimes slow, is deliberate and measured. I have been working behind the scenes, adjusting details and ensuring nothing stands in the way of the progress about to unfold. Your journey has been a series of steps, some forward and some seemingly stalled, but each one was necessary for the greater purpose now coming into focus. Accept that this is a personal process designed specifically for you, and do not compare your progress to others. Your path is unique, and every experience, every hardship has contributed to the foundation upon which this new chapter will be built. As you continue reading, let these words remind you that transformation is not an event that happens overnight, but a process that evolves gradually in a natural and sustainable way. Even if you have felt frustrated by the pace of change in the past, know that every moment was a stepping stone toward the future. You deserve. This message invites you to let go of old habits and preconceived ideas of how things should be, and to embrace a new perspective that is open to the unexpected. Focus on what truly matters: your well-being, your inner strength, and your ability to accept change. The challenges you have faced have prepared you for this moment of quiet transformation, and the steps you take now will determine how fully you receive the benefits of what is coming. I speak plainly and directly without embellishment or exaggeration, because I want you to understand that every word here is meant to encourage you to trust the process that has been carefully arranged for your benefit. The actions you take today, no matter how small, are part of a larger movement toward a more stable, hopeful future. Maintain your focus and do not let past disappointments cloud your view of what is possible. Every obstacle you encountered was part of the journey, each one contributing to the strength you now have. I have been working steadily, removing barriers and setting the stage for a change that will affect every part of your life in a practical and profound way. When you encounter doubt or fear, return to these words and remember that your path was prepared with care. The transformation is coming, and it is built on your persistent effort and quiet resilience. There is no need to rush or force the process. Just remain open, stay attentive, and let the natural progression carry you toward a better tomorrow. I encourage you to share this message with anyone who might be struggling so that together you can support each other in trusting the process and welcoming the change that is already in motion. Every act of sharing, every word of encouragement contributes to a collective move toward renewal and progress. Accept the guidance I offer and receive the support I freely share, my dear one. This is me speaking, always present in your life. I stand by you every day with a steadfast care that never falters, a care that endures through all moments. I reach out to you, continually inviting you to come closer and experience this connection fully. Right now, I am with you, infusing every moment of your existence with energy and purpose in each breath. You draw in every beat of your heart, and with every step you take, my presence is there. I help lift your spirit when life becomes heavy and restore you when you feel tired or broken. There is never a moment when you are not observed with genuine concern, and my care for you goes deeper than you might imagine. I understand every aspect of your life, every idea you have had, every tear you have shed, and every quiet desire you hold inside. Do not hesitate to come forward and share your whole self with me. Your struggles, your moments of gratitude, your uncertainties, and your joys. Speak freely and let all your feelings out, for each tear and every word you share matters deeply to me. Each tear is cherished as a sign of your honest experience. Allow them to flow and help ease the burdens that have weighed you down for too long. In my presence, you need not hide any part of yourself. I know you better than you know yourself, and I care for you completely. There is nothing about you that escapes my notice, and I wish to fill every dark corner of your heart with a calm that quiets fear and opens space for true joy. Do you sense this presence around you? I am here like a steady light that gently eases your pain, repairs what is damaged, and brings hope. Where there once was despair, I encourage you to share the warmth and care that reside within you, with someone who may need a reminder that support is always available. You are held securely in a space of understanding and protection. Extend your care to others with a commitment that is unwavering and true. You are incredibly valuable, and I hold you in high regard. I walk with you through every hardship, every difficult journey, and every place that feels desolate when you feel unable to continue. I offer my strength to carry you forward when your own reserves seem depleted. I step in to support you, and when uncertainty clouds your way, I gently guide you back to what is real and steady. I will remain by your side always, now and for all time. My commitment to you is constant and unchanging, and the support I offer is enough to meet every need you have in every season of life. You do not have to earn this care. It is already yours without condition. This support is given freely, and you do not need to be flawless to receive it. I have been here long before you ever recognized my presence, and I continue to be here regardless of any imperfections. The care I offer comes not from your actions, but from who I am. Allow me to hold you now, enveloping you in a steady and reassuring embrace. Let a calm certainty fill your heart. A calm that remains constant even when life feels unpredictable, when storms arise. Consider me your refuge and safe place when fear starts to take hold. I stand by you as a protective presence. I recognize every small victory you achieve, and I value every smile, every brave decision, and every act of kindness. No matter how unnoticed, I take genuine pleasure in being near you, sharing in both your joy and your sorrow. When your laughter fills the air, I share in that lightheartedness, and when tears come, I am here to offer comfort. Come and rest in the support I provide. I supply what you need for both spirit and sustenance in my care. You will find that you lack nothing. Allow yourself to be renewed, refreshed, and restored to a sense of wholeness. Here you will discover the strength to face today and the hope to embrace tomorrow, even if the answers you seek seem slow to arrive. Know that I am at work behind the scenes. I move quietly, providing guidance even when you cannot see it, and I offer direction even in the darkest moments. I see the challenges you face, and I listen to every quiet appeal you make. I am turning your hardships into opportunities, shaping beauty from difficulties in ways that might not yet be visible. Trust in this connection. I am the force that shapes the world around you, guiding the flow of life and the paths you travel. Place your burdens down and let me help ease the weight you have carried for too long. You were never meant to face these challenges alone. Release the heavy load, the pressure, and the fear that have held you back. I offer calm to replace your anxiety, comfort to stand in for your sorrow, and strength to counter your weakness. My support is simple and light, making it easier for you to move forward. Accept this help, and you will find rest for your inner self. Do not fear coming forward. There is no judgment here. I am here to restore you, to uplift you without any condemnation or reproach. I raise you up with sincere care. Speak to me as you would to a trusted friend. For that is exactly how I am for you. I eagerly listen to your words and hold them in high regard. Every gentle call or quiet request reaches me. There is no plea too small or silence too profound for me to embrace. Stay close and know that I am always near, especially when you feel most isolated. I support you through every trial you face. I celebrate your moments of joy in both quiet nights and bright days. Trust me with your future, as I have plans filled with promise and hope that extend beyond what you can see right now. When you feel inadequate, remember that you are valued. When you feel unloved, know that you are important. Do not let external voices redefine you, because the connection we share defines your worth. Nothing about this care will change regardless of your past, your mistakes, or your uncertainties. I see the deep desire in your heart for something more. Step into this space, and I will provide you with calm, clear understanding and genuine care. Embrace the opportunity to join others who share in this journey of truth. I am prepared to guide you if you choose to follow this path. My support is always ready, open, and welcoming. Let this space be one of safety, a haven where you can find the steady comfort that you need. Just as every small creature is cared for, so too will you receive the deep attention and kindness you deserve. Every tear and every expression of pain is seen and valued. Not a single hurt in your heart goes unnoticed. I am here always by your side to listen and to support you. Through every challenge, I stand for you. Allow me to care for you, to help you mend, and to guide you toward a life that is rich with meaning and purpose. I am here as a reliable and understanding companion. Dedicate, path steady. Even in the most turbulent times, my help reaches out as a quiet, steady force that guides you forward and strengthens your resolve. I am committed to helping you overcome every challenge, empowering you to break free from the grip of fear and uncertainty with the strength that resides within you. You will confidently face and overcome any barrier that arises, supported by a power that is both real and enduring when difficulties arise and doubts gather. Look to me for a steady foundation. I am the unwavering support that prevents you from falling into despair. You are strong, and the courage within you is bolstered by my care. You are not abandoned, for I have already navigated the struggles on your behalf. Your journey is a shared one, and I will accompany you every step of the way, reinforcing your resolve as you trust in this connection. I will help you move beyond hardship, lifting you above the chaos when you speak or call out in need. I listen and respond with clarity in moments of distress. I am not distant, I am right beside you, walking with you as you navigate life's twists and turns. When you feel lost and uncertain, I provide a clear signal to guide you back to safety. Share this message with anyone who might need reassurance through your example. Others will be reminded that they are never alone in their struggles when the weight of life threatens to overwhelm you. I am here to lift you up and ease the pressure. I will help you overcome each hardship and every moment of sadness, because the care I offer is steadfast and true. My presence is a constant light that no darkness can extinguish. Let your weary spirit find comfort in knowing that I remain with you through every low and every high. I have marked you as significant, affirming your value in a lasting way. Move forward with confidence, knowing that my plans for you are filled with promise, with hope, and with a care that cannot be diminished by time or circumstance. I offer you a life filled with meaning and fulfillment, revealing deeper layers of support as you continue on this journey with me. I am as real as the air you breathe, and as integral as the pulse in your veins. It is not by chance that these words reach you. Now, touching the hidden parts of your inner self, I have drawn you close quietly, expressing my deep care for the core of your being. I am not a fleeting idea or a mysterious figure distant from your life. I am the one who has carefully shaped your existence intentionally, crafting every part of who you are even before the world came into being. I understood you. I helped form every strength and every vulnerability, every gift you possess, and every lesson learned from imperfection, guiding you gently toward growth. I have written your journey with deliberate care, each chapter reflecting the purpose and support I have set for you in a world filled with conflicting voices urging you to doubt or rely solely on your limited strength. Remember the quiet call within you, a call that seeks the comprehensive care I provide. That inner longing is an invitation to come closer, to embrace the completeness that is available to you. Here, know that my care for you is everlasting and true. No matter the challenges you face or the doubts that arise, I am here to offer you unwavering support. Embrace this connection and let it renew your spirit every day. The story of your life is a testament to the thoughtful care and intention that has always been present. Walk forward with assurance, confident in the understanding that every step you take is supported by a bond that endures beyond circumstance. And may you always find comfort in the promise that you are never alone. Please understand that each day brings a chance to discover resilience in even the smallest acts of kindness and care. In every challenge you face, there's a lesson that builds your inner strength, and every moment offers a quiet opportunity to reaffirm your worth. Let this truth guide you forward, knowing that the support you feel is a constant presence, reinforcing the hope and determination that reside deep within you. Trust in each small step forward, knowing that every moment of progress is a quiet victory. You were not meant to move through this world alone. I made you to share connection, to experience love, and to have a life that is linked with mine. Come close to me, and I will be there, quickly holding you in the comfort of my presence and offering you a calm that stands against the noise of everyday life. Do not let the temporary distractions of today drown out what I say. My guidance is meant to sustain you through every season, whether in cold or heat. Many people go through life weighed down by guilt, trapped by the belief that they have drifted out of my reach. Yet you belong to me. I have bonded you in a way that nothing can break, even when you stumble or feel unworthy. I remain close and do not turn away from your imperfections. I remain close, always prepared to repair, clean, and renew the energy within you. I stand up for you when needed, guiding your way with honest insight. I walk beside you on every journey, helping to bring together the broken parts of your heart. I am the one who created and cares for you, and I will never leave you behind when you pray, even with a shaky voice. I listen when you search for me with a sincere heart. I make myself known. Even when the path ahead seems dark, I am there waiting with open arms, offering you a safe place. My care comes without harsh judgment, only a gentle acceptance with me. You will always have a place of safety. I do not remind you of your past mistakes or dwell on what has been done. Instead, I come to help you heal, to forgive, and to refresh your spirit with care in my presence. You find a safe space where you can begin anew, where your heart is supported in ways that go beyond ordinary understanding. No matter how many times you have fallen, or how strong your doubts have been, I will not look away. I am here as a refuge when storms come, and as a solid base when everything seems unstable. Whenever you come to me, honestly, I accept you fully without hesitation. My care and kindness have no limits. Remember, you are an important part of my plan. Pass this message on to 3 others who are looking for my support, and I will be with them too. My kindness can clear away your mistakes and wash away regrets, giving you a fresh start, free from past shadows. Each new day brings renewed care and a constant flow of understanding that never stops. I do not want you to carry the heavy burden of shame or constant worry. I hope for you to enjoy the freedom I have given you to see yourself as valued and restored. I ask you now, will you let me be a part of your heart? Will you trust in the depth of my care? Open up your soul and allow me to fill you with a calm that nothing else can match. Share your thoughts and deepest wishes and know that I am listening. I understand the unspoken pains, the quiet struggles, and I will be there to support you whenever you need help. Rest upon my support, and I will help you overcome your difficulties. You are never alone because I am part of every moment in your life. Even when doubts crowd around, making you feel unworthy, when you experience the comfort of being close to me, those dark thoughts will disappear. I have recognized you personally and made you part of my care. Let my concern calm every worry. Let my honesty remove any false ideas. And let my support fill every empty space in you. Stay connected with me, for I am all that you need today. Be sure that every moment you have trusted me has mattered and brought fruit. Every quiet prayer, every tearful cry, and every moment of belief has been noted and valued by me. I have been working steadily behind the scenes, aligning the events of your life, softening tough hearts, and preparing you for the unique future I have planned. When you opened your heart to me, you made a choice that will resonate for a long time, a choice of deep importance. Now I invite you to act, stand up, and move forward with steady courage and determination. Do not fear, for I have already prepared the way for you. I clear the difficult paths, open doors that cannot be closed, and equip you with what is needed for the journey ahead. You belong to me and will always be cared for. You have no reason to fear because my support surrounds you like a strong shield. The strength you need is already inside you. Given by my care, my presence gives energy to your life. And with it, my enduring support will help you overcome every challenge when difficulties seem overwhelming. Turn to me in your weakest moments. You will see my strength clearly even when the future looks unclear. Trust that I am guiding you gradually toward the hopeful plans I have spoken about. Before long, you will notice events and changes that seem almost impossible as obstacles give way. Listen carefully to my guidance, hold on to what I share, and see the remarkable progress in your life. Let my honesty settle deeply inside you, serving as a constant light that guides every step you take. Hold on tightly to this guidance and let it shape your direction. I am shaping you for purposes greater than you can imagine, and what you see now is only the start of what is coming. If you hear my call today, open your heart and accept it. You will move forward with steady support, receiving blessings that will come to you in abundance. Get ready for important breakthroughs and for solutions to appear in ways that may surprise you. Your genuine and steady trust brings me great satisfaction. Through quiet times and heavy challenges, you have remained with me. Do not allow difficulties to lead you away from this journey. Consider these challenges as steps that build your strength, knowledge, and trust, making you unbreakable. If this message has given you hope, show your appreciation and pass on this light to others. Take a moment